Hi guys, you got King Snooch here, and I'm here with Kohji from Parallel. Kohji, can you tell me a little bit about what Parallel is to the people who don't know? I obviously know.
Well, it's a lot more things than it was, but we started out as a collectible card game similar to Magic the Gathering or Hearthstone, if you're familiar with those types of games, but Web3. So basically allowing you to buy, sell, and trade your digital assets on-chain. And then from there, it kind of morphed into a whole bunch of other things. You know, we're building an AI-based game, Colony. I'm sure we'll talk about that. We have a third-person shooter, and we have an AI tool that we're working on. So yeah, it's a lot of things.
Awesome. Yeah, I honestly, I love Parallel. I'm a big trading card person. I love Hearthstone. I used to follow Ali Straza quite a bit back in the day, learning her decks and everything. She's a big supporter of you guys. Great person. Definitely love meeting her at some of the events that I've seen her.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about what Wayfinder is?
Yeah, so Wayfinder is a tool that we built, essentially like a natural language model for allowing people to navigate the blockchain. Like at its core, you can do things like, hey, let's just say that you had some USDC or ETH or whatever, and you wanted to buy, fart coin or something, but you don't even know what chain that's on or how to do it. You can just ask Wayfinder, hey, buy me some fart coin with my ETH, and it'll totally abstract away all the steps that you need to do that. There's like an autonomous agent, so you can say like, if the price threshold hits this or goes below this, automatically trade, or every time Trump tweets, buy me some Trump coin or whatever. But we built it because it's like a natural extension. We had a lot of people coming into the Web3 world through the game, right? The game is their first exposure. They like playing the game, but they don't really understand how to use all of the Web3 tools. So we thought, why not build like an Omni tool that abstracts away all the difficulties of Web3? And that's basically what we're trying to do with Wayfinder.
Absolutely. So can Wayfinder help you know how Core can absolutely shit on Qatari all the time in every match?
Well, I'll say this. You got to go in as soon as it opens up and ask the agent. Maybe it'll help you, and maybe it won't.
Let's go. I got to take Dub down, man.
That's right.
All right, cool. So you also have something else that we kind of touched on a little bit in the beginning. I want to go a little deeper into it. Can you tell us a little bit about Colony and what was the thought process behind creating it?
Yeah, so Colony, basically we wanted to sort of pioneer our own game category. As soon as we heard about the steps being made in Web3, we saw the Google Stanford paper. One of our, at the time he was the head of machine learning before people went all crazy with AI. He basically reverse engineered the Google Stanford paper, but set it, instead of an office environment, set it in the parallel world. And we were like, wait, this is crazy. Like, we have to figure out something to do with this. And so what we've created is essentially what we like to call a 1.5 player game. You as the human being are not necessarily the player. You are assigned an AI who's living in a colony in the parallel world, and you have to coach and teach this AI agent how to survive.
I'm super freaking pumped about Colony. The big question for me is, when can I get my hands on it?
Yeah, so we've been doing some.
I know it's Web3 and dates don't mean anything.
Yeah,
but guesstimate. You know?
Well, so we've actually been slowly letting more and more people in. We've been doing these monthly play tests as we roll out new features, and every month we've been letting more and more players into it. So I would say sometime by the end of the year we'll probably open it up wide. But if you DM me, maybe we can get you in early.
We can make it happen. So let me ask, for people who don't know how to find out more about it, what's the best way for new people who love trading card games, love AI games? What's the best way for them to find out about Parallel?
Okay, well, obviously join the Discord. It's kind of a running joke in the company, though. If you follow us on Twitter at ParallelTCG, you'll get information as the company gets information. Our CEO likes to tweet things immediately. As soon as somebody posts something new or exciting in our Slack, it's out on Twitter within seconds, as long as it is okay to be shared. About 90% of what we do gets shared. So definitely follow us on Twitter and you'll get the info there. Absolutely.
So one other thing that I've absolutely noticed is you are what I consider the face of Parallel. People know you as Parallel. What's that like for you?
Honestly, it's a little bit crazy. I play my part, but I started this company with 5 of my other buddies, and we all have a crucial role. And I'm not even the one who runs the company. Shout out to Kalos, our CEO, and one of my best friends. He's the one who makes all of the big decisions. But it is kind of crazy that people, I come to conferences like this and people start to recognize me or whatever. I'm just trying to make a fun game, and I'm trying to focus on that. But it's nice that people take notice. It means that people are playing the games.
It definitely does. Speaking of playing the games and in parallel and everything, I do have something for you that I want to give you today.
Oh, what?
Absolutely, brother. You have one of the very limited edition parallel GameTalk magazines where you guys are featured in it on the cover and on the back. And we got your article from the episode in there as well.
Oh, thanks for this. I'm super excited. And anyone who's not at this conference doesn't know, but the traffic in Toronto is pretty much as bad as the traffic in LA. So this is my reading on the way home.
Let's go. I love it, man. It was good to see you.
Thanks, brother.
Take care and enjoy yourself.
Stay untamed with BC Game and make a prediction today and use code GENZIO.
Hey, what's up?
But it's not something Genzio is afraid of.
If you want to survive, you got to build a house.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We're back at the Genzio House.
Awesome. Thanks so much for joining us today.